Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon 2. I'm Saber. It's finally time. Let's finish this and fight the final boss. Bomb rush blush. Tide goes out. And the Sheldon request is the hero shot. Thankfully, I actually upgraded it, because the first time I played through Splatoon 2, I didn't, and this was a pain. Wait, is that Callie? I told you to leave. Callie, why? Now you leave me no choice. Prepare to be rocked. Hey, DJ. DJ Octavio featuring Callie, Octobot King 2. Octavio in the house. I remix Callie's brain. Time for our first song of the night, Bomb Rush Blush. Time to drop the beat down. Spin it, DJ. So, welcome to the final boss. Much like the first game, you have to hit the fist back to the Octobot, and of course, if they're spinning, you can't knock them back. Blushing faces covered in pink, rushing bombs, exploding ink. I can't sing worth shit. So, Bomb Rush Blush and Tide Goes Out, the title and subtitle for this stage. During the second Splatoon concerts for the first game, Callie and Marie were revealed to have made solo songs. Bomb Rush Blush was Callie's and Tide Goes Out was Marie's. And this was the songs that were unlocked by their amiibo in Splatoon 1. Don't you just love it when the lore is just put into real-world events that you can't go to? Although, to be fair to Nintendo, they did put the concerts translated on their channel. Speaking of lore that you actually have to know for this to make sense, the final Splatfest of the first game was Callie vs. Marie, and it impacted the game here. Since Marie won that Splatfest, she became the mission control and Callie was kidnapped and brainwashed. The Splatoon development team actually wanted that Splatfest to have the tagline, "Your choice will change the next Splatoon," but obviously that didn't happen since Splatoon 2 wasn't announced at the time. Even though it was really obvious that was going to happen. Huh? Callie, it's me, your cousin Marie, try to remember. DJ! Drop that spicy wasabi beat! Come in with that hotness. Don't hold back, Agent 4. I will say, I think this final boss is pretty disappointing compared to the one in Splatoon 1. Like, Splatoon 1, you felt you were fighting the Octobot King back, and were constantly pushing him back and forcing DJ Octavio to use stronger attacks. Here, the arena is once again a circle, and he's just flying freely above it. I don't know what the Octarians were thinking when redesigning the Octobot King 2. Yeah, let's just remove our strongest attack for no good reason. That attack being the Killer Whale Blasts. Although the real reason is because the Killer Whale special wasn't in the multiplayer in this game, and really wouldn't work in this boss battle since, once again, it's a large round arena, instead of the progressively claustrophobic platforms of the first game. However, I still think its removal is incredibly stupid, especially for a supposedly militaristic group such as the Octarians. Why would you remove a weapon that has the ability to instantly vaporize your opponents? Why would you weaken it and take away the strongest weapon you have? That being said, I do like a lot of the little touches, such as the Octobot King's fist now having the letters on it. O Omega, which I'm assuming is supposed to be C, T and A on the right for probably Octavio, and TACO for what should be TAKO, taco, the Japanese word for octopus. And the bombs having stickers with the word Auri on it, Auri being Callie's Japanese name, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. But the one standout thing for me is the takoyaki pans and the takoyaki balls that DJ Octavio has in front of him. It is hilariously morbid. I'm sorry, if you failed, you get turned into takoyaki. They're the source of the bomb cyclone things he throws, but still. Anyways, you may remember in the news broadcast in the first game, Marie had several lines that stated she was a charger. Well, that finally comes into play. No, the Hypno Shades. Yes, that was a direct hit with my special low tide ink. Now, Agent 4, while Callie is stunned, make DJ Octavio pay. Wow, low tide ink! I am positive that has never been mentioned before this point, and I have no idea what it is, and that is a giant ass pull for why Callie wasn't splatted. Anyways, changes for the third form. He's slightly faster. Agent 4, keep at it. I'm going to sing from up here. I know it's hard to focus on, but I love the screens in the background. If you watch Callie during them, her movements are incredibly stiff and robotic. Also, going by how, when she was shot and the music and song kept going, she's lip-syncing. Also, she never smiles. She's just going through the motions, and I just connect with that on a very personal level, as you can probably guess from what I've said about work. Insert obligatory fuck corporate here. Actually, DJ Octavio, are you hiring? I'm sure being made into takoyaki is a lot less cruel than working during a pandemic because we're privileged to be an essential service. If I had the money, I'd be fucking gone. Anyways, in the third phase of this boss fight, Marie now gets added in the background. And I love that she's actually rap battling Callie for this bit, for her to regain her senses from the hypnotism. And some of Marie's screens and animations definitely make it look like she's pleading from the heart for Callie to wake up. And then there's just DJ Octavio's screens, which just have him grooving and DJing the music. I don't want to keep comparing this to the first game's final boss, but so much of this is just waiting for Octavio to use his fist attack and actually knock it back towards him. With the first game and constantly knocking Octavio back, you felt that progression and had a vague idea of how much more of the fight remained. Versus here, where I don't even know how many hits I've gotten in and how many more I need. I'm just finding that this fight seems to be dragging and I'm really running out of things to talk about. I guess the background has the crowd with all those glow sticks, pink and green, Callie and Marie's colors, and the main colors of Splatoon 2. Like I said, I'm running out of things to talk about. Stalling, stalling, I'm trying to really stall. Stalling, stalling, I'm gonna take a fall. Okay, let's not actually do that, but yeah, I don't know what to say. It certainly isn't helping when I miss reflecting his attacks. Octavio's down, get him, Agent 4! Finally! My head! The low tide ink is working! Callie, remember! That heavenly melody. The one and only. I remember. Yeah! Wow, thank God Callie's a magical girl and could transform and change her outfit there. The Squid sisters are back! And now it's time for the final phase and the real Sheldon's request of this level. We get to use the Rainmaker. Agent 4, I brought you a modified version of the Rainmaker. Hold down ZR to build pressure, then release it to shoot an ink missile. Alright, Agent 4, show me what you can do with that modified Rainmaker. Follow him, Agent 4. End this. Yes, let's end this. Phase 4 takes place up here on grind rails, where we have to jump to avoid fists, which as you can see, I suck at. The Rainmaker actually changed between games. Previously, it just released that ink tornado. However, now after you fire it, it takes a second to explode, and I never got used to that. I like this moment, but at the same time, if you've only been playing the single player, you've just been handed a weapon that you have no idea how it works for the final boss, in a phase that's completely different than the previous 3. Agent 4, jump to dodge the spinning punch. That didn't help, Marie. So, hey, Sheldon, buddy, pal, friend, amigo. Want to explain to me why you've been holding back this whole time? You could have always given me this weapon and we could have saved Callie in an afternoon instead of dragging it out for however long it took. Just saying, if you're playing both sides here and now only gave it to me since my victory is all but assured, I'm pretty sure that's going to end badly for you, because I'm a bit pissed off and I don't want to know how pissed off the Octolings are right now. Just saying, if you disappear after supplying them with various weapons and not this, even though you could have, I'm not going to be surprised if I suddenly find out that Ammo Knights is under new management. Sorry, you can't play both sides, because no matter what, you're still going to lose.
I can't resist the groove any longer. Splat, you Squid sisters!
And much like the first game, DJ Octavio dances along with Calamari Incantation. Actually, I wish you could replay the single-player levels with the Rainmaker. There's a few stages that would have to be reworked, but I think it would be a nice bonus. I always loved all weapons cheats in Duke Nukem 3D, Doom, GoldenEye, and just rushing through the levels with weapons that you didn't have available normally and just tearing through enemies. Curse DLC for taking away fun cheats like that, or just good options that people like. Agent 4, head for Octavio from the inner ride rail. Yeah, sure, if I ever actually get there, Marie. Anyways, this Let's Play is finally over! Gah. Not again. Crossfade to black. Y'all know what time it is? It's Off the Hook coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. Check it, here are the current regular battle stages. Hold your seahorses, Marina. We have breaking news. Wait, what? The Great Zapfish is back! The Great Zapfish is back! Ah, yeah. I'm so happy right now, I have to get a picture of this. For some reason I remember it being bigger than that. Yeah, for real, was it always that small? Anyway, in other news, here are the current regular... Wait, shut it, Marina. We've got another breaking news alert. Mainly, we're not connected to the internet. But I didn't say anything. Holy carp, Callie's been found. Are you guys seeing this? Now that's news. Callie is back. Yay! I didn't know if I'd ever see her again. We're glad you're back, Callie. Being the best is too easy without competition. Seriously, it takes two to make the one and only Squid sisters. Yo, Marina, let's just drop a new track to celebrate. Good idea, Pearl. I've got just the jam. This next song request comes from Freshly Fried Boy. It's the new hit single from the Squid sisters, Fresh Start. And we're finally done. I thought there would be days where I'd just scrap the whole thing and not continue, so... Wow. Much like the first game, the credit sequence, you are inking everything to reveal stuff. So we're just gonna do that, and I guess I'm gonna talk about my feelings towards this Let's Play. I hate it. I hate it so much, and we're still technically not done because there's still things I wanted to do with, like, the multiplayer stuff and Salmon Run, and there's definitely still the Octo expansion, so... I think my current plan is I'm gonna take a break away from Splatoon, maybe only, like, work on a video, like, once a week or something. I'm juggling around a few things in my head, just delay it until I do another Let's Play or something and can come back, or just, yeah, like I just said, wait, do, like, maybe a upload once a week or something. I'll figure it out eventually, maybe. But, yeah, between, I guess... my microphone cord ripping and dying, using a different microphone, replacing a bunch of audio with that, redoing things, and this, and then I guess now COVID and everything. It's just been one mess after another, and boy, I am just really glad this is actually done. I don't really have a whole lot to say else during this credit sequence, so I'm really just talking to have time. Yes, there was also like looking like hardware failure, because there was like that one spot where in this video especially I lost like a bunch of frames, and it's like I really need a new computer because this one is, I want to say, 8 years old now. So yeah, that definitely needs to be replaced, and hopefully I shall get to that soon. God. Otherwise, well, I guess I do know what I'm going to do for my next Let's Play, so I guess I'll give my hints to that. Hint 1, it's a fairly recent game, having only been released last year, and considering how crowded last year was, it was pretty much overlooked. My second hint is, in my opinion, it's the best game that a company released last year. The third hint is that previous statement may be a bit controversial due to what other games they released, but I'm willing to stand by it. And fourth and final hint, I guess, is perhaps today is finally the day where I will make a friend. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I can finally start working on that Let's Play, so we'll figure that out, and yeah. Hopefully, I hope it's not as draining and, I guess, soul-crushing as this one was, because what started off as, I guess, something exciting and what I wanted to do, really, really quickly was, yeah. Whew. Things just piled up and became a mess, but whether I like it or not, this was finally done, so I guess that's the end of my main thoughts, and thank you for playing indeed. Anyways, before I end this video proper, there's still a few things that I'm going to quickly go over. The first, completing single player mode gives you the gear Agent 4 was wearing for multiplayer and a ticket. The second is when we go back into single player mode, Agent 4. I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, both the Great Zapfish and Callie are back, and peace has returned to Ankopolis. That being said, no one except us knows what truly happened, so don't expect the city to throw you a parade or anything. It's like they always say, the path of the hero is a lonely one. Wait, they don't say that? But they say all sorts of things. Well, whatever. I was able to confine DJ Octavio in the snow globe. I'm keeping an eye on him to make sure he stays out of trouble. I'm gonna slow roast him until until the leader of the new Squid Splatoon comes back. Let me out of here, I'm starving! I love it. I'm so cruel and evil. Anyways, you've really impressed me. I can't thank you enough. Are you wondering about that? I had Sheldon put that there. I'll allow you to listen to the latest single from the Squid Sisters, Fresh Start, anytime you want. Hope you like it. Stay fresh. So, yep, much like the first game, Octavio is here, and, well, is terrified of us inking the snow globe. Other than that, well, much like the first game, we can actually watch the staff credits anytime we want. Marie, do you have anything else to say? The ultimate final rule of the battlefield is always try to win without fighting. Cuttlefish Cabin is overdue for a remodel. You can break baddies' shields if you hit them with enough ink. Okay, you're not saying anything useful. And then exiting and entering back in brings back Callie. Hey, Agent 4, it's Callie, remember? I tried to kill ya. Yeah, sorry about that, but I'm back up up and up. Promise. In any case, the Squid sisters and the new Squid Splatoon are ready to roll. I gotta hang out here until Gramps and Agent 3 come back from whatever it is they're doing. Seriously, where did Gramps wander off to? That's a good question, which I'm sure won't be answered anytime soon. And by that I mean whenever I feel like it. That reminds me, Marie told me all sorts of wild stuff about you, Agent 4. She's been tracking your every movement and logging it in her Agent 4 Factopedia. It's totally not creepy. According to Marie's Agent 4 Factopedia, it looks like you've been opening the turf map about this many times per minute. 0.7. And when you're looking at the turf map, you tend to keep it open for this many seconds per minute. 1.1. Gotta keep an eye on the shifting tides of battle to ensure victory. It's a rule of the battlefield. Did you hear, Agent 4? We did a show with Off the Hook the other day, and it was off the chain. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it was alright. Alright, it was incredible. Well, except for the part where we missed our set list. Have you heard the new Chirpy Chirp song, Marie? They're your favorite band, right? Oh my god, it's so good. Art, pop sensibilities, inverted time signatures, and the dislocative lyricism. I have no idea what any of that means. I don't understand the words you're saying right now. Join the club, Callie. You took the words right out of my mouth. Callie just keeps track of various stats and info. Anyways, with that, that's it for this video and the single player of Vanilla Splatoon 2. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.